For a minute thought I couldn't tell how to fall out. We are always running for the thrill Middle College High School and Glenview High School. At this time, please stand, remove your hats, and remain standing until directed for the presentation of colors. Please join me on the pledge to the flag. Please place your right hand over your heart. Again, I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the Beaumont High School Singing Quartet to perform our national anthem. Please remain standing while and
oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars perilous fight o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled o'er the land of the brave.
you may all be seated. Greetings, and thank you for being a part of this monumental occasion in celebrating Glenview High School, Beaumont Middle College High School, and 21st Century Learning Institute's graduates of the class of 2025. My name is Maria Davila, and I'm the class of 2025 Alternative Education Valedictorian of 21st Century Learning and a prospective student at the and honored to be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. Before we get to recognizing the graduates, the individuals involved in making this day possible. Trustees, President, Mrs. Melissa Williamson, Vice President, Mr. Jeff Brown. Dr. Lanston M. Sylvester. Laura. And Board Member David Sanchez. I am also so pleased to recognize our District Superintendent and our Cabinet, Dr. Eben Brown, Assistant Superintendent of Instruction Support Services. We have I would also like to recognize district administration, principals, educators, school experience. I'd be remiss teachers, staff, counselors, assistant principal, and principal from 21st Century Learning Institute, Beaumont Middle College High School, and Glenview High School. Thank you for providing the guidance and support that has fostered the success of this graduating class. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, class of 2025, we made it. Woo! Now, I would like to introduce our very proud principal, Dr. Benicia Carr, for her opening remarks.
Good evening, dignitaries, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Kakish, Cabinet, distinguished faculty and staff, guests, family, friends, and especially, I am very, very honored to be the proud principal for 21st Century, Beaumont Middle College High School, Glenview High School. 21st Century, our district's independent study school, Glenview High School, our district continuation, and Beaumont Middle College High School, our middle college in collaboration with Mount San Jacinto College. On behalf of the journey with us has spent, we are immensely proud of your achievements. First, be all in. This enduring motto continues to inspire our students, initiative, and commitment wholeheartedly in their educational journey. Graduates, your dedication and perseverance amplify this spirit, demonstrating how you've embraced the call to go first, be all in, and fully invest in your learning. Class of 2025, as you embark on this new chapter, take a moment to reflect on your high school journey. Remember the challenges you overcame and the goals you set, and the brought you to this day. This guiding principle inspire you and dedication. Your resilience, motivation, and forward momentum have led you here, and they will carry you through the adventures ahead. So congratulations, class of 2025, you did it. Whoop, whoop.
Next, I would like to introduce our district superintendent, Mrs. Mays Kakish, for her message.
Good evening, everyone. I had about 5-page message for you, but I thought I'll spare you in this inclement weather and say just how proud I am of the class of 2025 tonight. We are so proud and so honored to have served you this year and wish you the best in your next chapter. Go and soar. Thank you and congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. It's such an honor to be here tonight. And I know that despite the weather, the cold, the wind, the energy, the excitement from our students, community, and stakeholders tonight is amazing. I'm truly, truly excited to be here this evening. So let me just say to our students, graduates, we all know that you've overcome adversity, overcome challenges. It's not always easy, but what we appreciate about you is that every single one of you is resilient, you're focused, to be dedicated, regardless of whatever that might be before us. I love what the great visionary Henry Ford once said, and he said, when everything seems to be going against you, remember that airplanes take off against the wind and not. So if you can imagine 150 miles per hour, it would make sense to me that the wind would be behind it to help it to take flight. But the reality is that's not the case. The way that airports are designed, they're designed for the airplanes to go against the wind. And so once again, as this plane is gaining momentum on the ground, going 100, 110, 120 miles per hour, as it hits that perfect threshold of feeling the resistance, feeling the challenge, of feeling the pressure against that plane. And how does that relate to you, class of 2025? Well, the winds, the challenge against you, but we have seen already in your stories and your resilience that you can overcome those things, and that pressure, that adversity will only help you to soar and go higher in life. And so tonight, graduates, as you see the amazing people that are here tonight, your parents, your friends, colleagues, all of them are helping you to take flight and to continue moving in, obviously, and potentially take you. But we all know that life is going to take you to good places, to places of promise, places of hope, places where every single one of your dreams will be. And so tonight, I just want to say once again, congratulations for your determination, for your hard work, for your commitment. We wish you the best in life. Congratulations to the class.
Good evening. At this time, I have the honor to recognize our students who went above and beyond academically. Now it is my privilege to announce this year's valedictorians and salutatorians. These students have the highest grade point averages of their graduating class. For the 21st Century Learning Institute, the valedictorian is Aya Awada. And the salutatorian is Maria Davila. For Beaumont Middle College High School, the valedictorian is Tolu Akintewe. And the salutatorian is Grace Goodrich. For Glenview High School, the valedictorian is Lily Westbrook. And the salutatorian is Kimberly Drake. Let's give them all a round of applause. Congratulations on your outstanding academic achievements.
At this time, I would like to invite back the principal, Dr. Carr.
Good evening once again. On May 21st, these students were honored with various awards, honor cords, stoles, and scholarships in recognition of their outstanding achievements. Some of these accolades are highlighted in your program. However, we would like to acknowledge a regrettable omission. 4 of our graduates who earned the prestigious Golden State Merit Seal were not recognized during the ceremony. This distinction honors students who have demonstrated mastery. At this time, I would like to ask the following students to stand as we honor their achievement. Jimenez Chavez Alvarez, Mariano Petit, Isaiah Rivera, and Haley Zimmer. Please join me in giving these students a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you.
It is a privilege to introduce our next speaker, who is the top graduating senior, 21st Century Learning Institute's class valedictorian, Aya Awauda.
That's fine. Okay. Good afternoon to all attendees, parents, families, friends, staff, teachers, and most importantly, to us, the class of 2025. First and foremost, all praise and thanks are due to God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in that we've all come this far and made it here today, alhamdulillah. I never would have imagined myself, a little girl who came to America at 7 I don't speak English, standing here at this humbled and honored to stand at this very moment and share this experience with you. I want to thank my parents, Baba Bilal and Mama Farha, who were always there for me through thick and thin, my siblings, Ashar, Shahid, Noor, and Barhoum, my dear family back at home in Palestine, and my beautiful friends and loved ones who showed up. And lastly, I want to thank all my counselors and teachers who have helped guide me during this whole journey, Mrs. Boatman, Mr. Espeleta, my MSGC counselor, Karina Mahia, Mr. Lindeman, and Mr. Mahan. Reaching this point has felt both incredibly slow and unbelievably fast. It seems like just yesterday we were all small kids, nervously clutching onto our backpacks, excited for the first day of kindergarten. And now we're here, standing at the edge of a new beginning, closing one chapter of our lives and stepping into another, filled with uncertainty, challenges, and incredible opportunities. Getting here wasn't simple, and the journey was never meant to be a straight line. It was messy, exhausting, and at times struggled mentally, physically, emotionally, and academically, but through it, we pushed forward. We leaned on each other, took to reach it. Something that's always stuck with me is the importance of being grateful for all the little things, every opportunity, and every moment. Even I've witnessed the amount of people around the world, children, teens, and even adults who have been stripped of this privilege. Their classrooms turned into rubble by the sound of missiles and explosions, their pencils buried into ash again. That reality never left me. Every time I opened my laptop to study, I felt this quiet guilt. I have my family, but I didn't realize that I was living a life that million fear of explosions to plan a future. So I hope we all carry that sense of gratitude with us into every classroom, every workplace, and every single challenge we face from here on. Because what we have isn't just an education, it's a chance to become everything someone else never had the opportunity to be. The moment we walk out of here, a new chapter begins. And what comes next is up to you. I'm not here to tell you what path to take, but remember, take one that feels true to who you are. Whether it's college, a job, or your passion, do something that fulfills you and not what pleases others. Because life isn't a race to the next milestone. It's a journey of becoming who you're meant to be. So slow down, breathe it in. These moments don't come back. Chase what matter, dream big, break life.
Now, I am pleased to introduce another top graduating senior, Beaumont Middle College High School class valedictorian, Tolu Akintewe.
Superintendent, faculty and staff, parents, guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. If you don't know me, my name is Tolu Akintewe, and today we have all gathered here to celebrate each other, our success, and all our years of hard work. Looking back, high school has been a long journey. For some, it may have been fast. For others, it may have been slow. I remember starting my freshman year, which for most of us was our first year of returning to school in person after the COVID lockdown in the previous year. And now we're here at graduation. I had to adjust and get used to a new experience of attending Beaumont High School. And I wouldn't have guessed that right after freshman year, I'd be changing to Beaumont to pursue my education. At first, I felt a bit off about it. It was my first time coming into a class of a college level setting where I knew things would be serious. Being the first sophomore class during our school's first year, we didn't really know what to expect. But we adapted, overcame, and continued to help and push each other to accomplish our goals. None of us would be here without the support from our school staff and our families. On to too much for school activities, but being around my classmates inspired me to join more of them. The Esports Club at my school, where my friends encouraged me to join. We participated in district tournaments, and we got a stunning second place. My friends and participating in the club was done, and probably something I wouldn't have done if I hadn't made the decision to come to Beaumont Middle College. Financial aid related information. Mr. Brubaker for being my English and college support teacher in 10th grade. Our secretary, Ms. Bikandova, Gegas, have also been a joy to have at our school. Some of us will attend college. Difficult. Give up. None of us got this far on our own. We also got help from our parents, or maybe another today. So we mustn't give up to honor them and ourselves. It would all pay off in the end. As Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. We might feel nervous or overwhelmed because of school, family, work, or any other life events, and it could impact us mentally. However, if we doubt ourselves and hesitate to act when the moment is right, we won't realize our potential and miss the path to a better. If there's anything you should take away from our high school experience, is to let school run through you. And this is something that my mom told me. All of your experience at school, gained from doing activities or being involved in your community, for your future. Thank you for listening, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Another top graduating senior, Glenview High School's class valedictorian.
I swear this is the last valedictorian speech. Oh, okay, thank you. Also, those are really good faculty, staff, and fellow 2025 graduates. Me, but my name is. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I also want to thank all the office ladies and nurses. You became true friends. You feel well welcome and gave constant support to me and all of the other students. I want to share a quick story of why I was even at Glenview in the first place. Alternative Education High School, where students who are missing credits attend so they have enough credit. High school, where students who are missing credits attend so they have enough credits to graduate or transfer back to Beaumont High School. All of us have reasons for attending, whether it be family health, bad influence, physical health, or just I was put on a good medication which prevented them for a few years. Around the beginning of high school, I had stopped taking my medication. There was a possibility that you could grow out of epilepsy if you had it while at a young age. I hoped that I might have grown out of it had it been a few years since my last seizure. I went almost 2 years off of medication, seizure-free, told me if I made it to the I thanked God and was so happy this malady was gone. Then in November of 2023, I had 3 seizures in one day and had to be hospitalized. My mental health took a big toll, as well as my physical health. My seizures began to get worse and worse, where medication wasn't helping anymore. I fell behind in school because I was too sick to attend. I ended up trying to do online school, but my mental and physical health was at its all-time low, so I fell behind in that as well. During the summer of 2024, I began to get a little bit better, and I found a medication that helped. I was still too sick to do extra classes, and I wouldn't be able to have knowledge and opportunities other schools couldn't offer. I jumped at the opportunity and met lifelong friends and people who have impacted me forever. The staff was so kind about my situation, and I went from the path to failure to the path of success. If Valedictorian, I would have thought you were crazy. But with man, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. This was all possible because of one reason, one person, and that's my Heavenly Father. He loves you, and He's proud of you, all of you. Thank you for this opportunity, and congratulations.
At this time, I would like to invite Mrs. Kakish back to the podium for the certification of 21st Century Learning.
Board of our Trustees, I certify that all of these 21st Century Learning Institute, Beaumont Middle High School students have met all of the graduation requirements of the state of California and the board policies of the Beaumont Unified School District. At this time, I'd like to invite our board president to accept the class.
Thank you. And I believe that's true for graduations as well. So, yes, on behalf of the board, on behalf of the district, I accept the 20 Beaumont Middle College High School and Glenview 25. Congratulations.
Now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. Please welcome our counselors, Mr. Dominic Espeleta, who will be reading the names for Glenview High School, and our counselor, Ms. Kelly Boatman, who will be reading 21st Century Learning Institute and Beaumont Middle College High School names. Graduates, please follow the direction of the staff.
Okay. We ready to go? Are we ready? All right. First one. Lily.
Aya Awauda.
Kimberly Drake.
Maria Davila.
Michaela Lewis.
Tolu Akintewe.
Joshua Peach.
Grace Goodrich.
Perez.
Drew Henderson. Haley Zemer.
Cyrus Stokes.
Victoria Garden.
Malia Ilano Rios.
Isaiah Rivera.
Carolina Flores. Martinez.
Coles.
Reina Tui Castro.
Issa Rice.
Angel Pacheco Carino. Humberto Guerrero. Gabriel Romo.
Angel Gabriel Marquez.
Aubrey Meza.
Devin Freymiller.
Monique Mena. Antonio Oriervides.
Kevin Day Jr.
Jocelyn Gabriel.
Olivia Penelope Flores.
Jacob Casey.
David Robles.
Justin Becerra.
Adrian Romero.
Andalina Burleson.
Alexander Williams.
Vanessa Murillo.
Jimena Chavez Alvarez.
Chris Thomas.
Nairobi Lara Villavicencio.
Eric Wilson.
Olivia Nava.
Gilbert Ornelas.
Logan Hernandez. Ash Hughes.
Mason Ugapo.
Amaya Wiggin. Mia Bell Ward. Kaylee Marie Nettleton.
Javier Valencia.
Rihanna McLeese.
Adrian Fuentes.
Matthew Kubotsu.
Manny
Jasmine.
sorry. Manny Gonzalez.
Jasmine Villalobos.
Ryder Rogers.
Sienna Morales.
Sofia Badia Saldana.
Zoe Jordan.
Izo.
Camilla Thatch.
Lawrence Williamson.
Kaylin Scarce.
Saray Greeno.
Berenice Guerrero.
Zendel Limon.
Annalicia Potter.
Aaron Valencia.
Fidel Safe.
Angel Solares. Charlene Duran. Jessica Alvarez Flores.
Toro. Brian Muyus.
Noah Davis.
Zeta Arnold. Deanna Soto.
Praline Gordon Acosta. Eliana Garcia.
Mariano Petit.
Carson Lopez. Adrian Casillas.
Christopher Estrada.
Jesse Ramos.
Aiden Simonek.
Joseph Casillas.
Isaiah Hinojosa.
Sanchez.
Casey Lemus.
Timothy Neely.
Logan Strass.
Lamberto Gastelum.
Hector Garcia.
Ryan Villasenor.
Jaden Go.
Nicholas Deem.
Samantha Hochstein.
Sordo.
Christopher Saleme.
Natalie Patino.
Nathan Rodriguez.
Darlene Olguin.
Natalia Jaime.
Gregory Stanfield.
Anupa Bandari.
Tanner Kaiser. Anderson Riva. Jari Kinsey.
Alyssa Mapula.
Cadence Stratz.
Francisco Hernandez.
Stacy Palin.
Jonathan Pimentel.
Sergio Jimenez.
Jesse Maestas.
Edith Rodriguez.
Talon Vogelsang. Ashe.
Aiden Iturralde.
Akai Roberts.
Annalise Soto. Tristan Westbrook. Nancy Conrique. Isaac Cardozo. Steven Lopez. Kai Bouchel. Angelo Chacon. Cole Brisbois. Ramel Alvarez. Anthony Christich. Mason Magoon. Jesse Rosas. Nicholas Montez. Aiden Franco Gutierrez.
We near the end of our wits have turned their tassel. Stand. Finally, as a symbol of your new status as high school graduates, you may move the tassels on your caps from right to left. Congratulations to all of you. Presenting the 21st Century Learning Institute, Beaumont Middle College High School, and Glenview High School, class of 2025. Please of the faculty and staff. And we wait.
No, it was perfect, Manisha. Don't even. Look at me. Look at me. No, it was perfect. No, thank you. It was perfect. No. I had expected it before. But not funny. I didn't do right. Sorry. Like I went I was sitting right in the crack.
Parents and guardians. Parking lot.